It was a gun.
I'm not voting.
If we want to build our nation.
The problem with the Somalians.
Just want to experience something else than a black man.
Move on, move
Can't be like
forward.
a horse with blinkers on.
Honestly say, I was about to have
Corrupt
sex and then I pulled
crap,
up.
but it's nice.
It's an evil thing that is happening in Hanover. It's not a joke. If people think it's a joke, to see somebody die every day in Hanover Park, it's no joke, sir. It's an evil thing that is going on there.
And it's becoming normal for our
you
children,
know that
people.
the laughing boys, the Americans, the mongrels and the ghettos is fighting this morning. Their members is running on the field there. But tonight, each and every gang leader is sitting in Grand West and having supper with each other while their members is killing each other on the grounds here.
To all the gangsters out there, my cry to is hang up your guns and stop your nonsense. Stop it because you're hurting us and you don't know what you're doing to parents. You're killing our youth. Stop killing our youth. Please, that's all I'm asking. I would like to come face to face to my son's killers. Oh, I don't know, I put it in God's hands, but what you did to me, I hope you don't do it to another one.
I'm Kashifa Mohammed, chairperson of Sector 2 Hanover Park for the Precepts. I'm a chairperson of a task team. I lost a 17-year-old son, and both my other two sons were shot.
Hi, I'm Daphne Croy. I've lost a son. I'm from Hanover Park, and I'm with the Women's Forum, and I've also got my own NPO, Youth at Risk, where I work with youth.
Hi, I'm Sadika Valentine. I'm part of the Women's Forum, chairperson of Bloemfontein Neighborhood Watch. I lost no kids, but I do work in my community.
Good day, people. My name is Gladys Jones. I'm from Hanover Park. I sent 52 on Goa Court. I never lost someone in a gang shooting, but my two sons at the hard time they were ex-gangsters.
You know, our youngest shooter in Hanover Park is the age of 9. He can't even write his name. His surname, can't even write from 1 till 10. But he's the best shooter. Yeah. And if he kills somebody, he gets a new pair of tekkies, he gets a new pair of night tracksuit, he gets 1,000 rand money. Even the gang leaders is taking his members' ID books and he put them in a policy. He take out his own people's hits just to get that millions of policy money.
It's very sad because the killings is every day. Gangster or not gangster. They even shoot kids also. Innocent children. I talk about a girl, 7 years old. They don't care. They don't care. Our children can't play in the parks. They can't even play outside because they're shooting. They don't care.
Can I just come the same perpetrators, it's every time the same perpetrators. When they shot this child of 4 years old, the guy that shot the child, he was in front page in The Voice. Everyone saw him. The next week out, after that he shot another four people. The same, I can't mention names like action, but I'm talking about the same perpetrators and the gangs. And if they we've got this spark, like they say, the Americans and after dollar kids, Americans and the laughings. Then you get the mongrels and then the ghettos. But now what is actually happening in our area? Some of the cops just concentrate on picking up certain gangs and they're not picking up the next gang. If they have to deal, say it's 4 different gangs, if they have to pick up each 4 different gang, they found you with a gun, you. Then it would be less killings, but no. It's just every time, just a one, as long as, because they know they're not going to shoot you.
I see them grow up, and I know what kind of person, because they rob every day, they did rob people, because they are children of gang leaders, drug merchants, because they think if their parents is selling drugs, they have powers in the community of Hanover Park. But in my case, they have no powers. I will give them no powers in Hanover Park. I will fight them from now till the day I die.
Robbing people, the same like Kashiva just said. That very same boys robbing people, taking their phones, and coming some other gangsters from the other areas coming over to, and whether the conflict also starts with some gangsters, because they come from other areas, they don't even belong on our turf, our territory, then they rob people there as well. And what's also happening is the girls. Let's speak about the girls also. There's also the conflict that carries the guns. No, the girls is also part of the gang fight, because you went out with this gang, so you're done with this gang. Now you're switching over to this gang. Sunday, what happened from that boy that Kasha just spoke about? They were about over 30. The youngest was 10, 11. And they came over to our court. We don't have gangsters. And they wanted to stab and shoot this one boy, also a soccer player that's not a gangster. So we had to the mummies, we told the mothers, listen, don't let the fathers get involved, because they will actually hurt the fathers. Let we as parents, as mothers, let we stand together. And we went to them and we told them and we chased them out of our area. And we said, you don't even belong here.
I never lost nobody. But I have 2 sons, they're ex-gangsters. My second elder son, he shot someone. And me was the one was American, the second eldest was American, and the eldest was a civil leader. And you know, people, they had it in my house. Very odd. Because our enemies are all fighting together. The other one American can come to my house with the other one civil leader. I must can fetch him in the middle of the night. And I must disguise him like a lady, and I must dress him like a lady to let him sleep in the house at night. The other one come in. Yes, Mommy, I'm going to kill that one. I'm going to kill for Capone. I call him Capone. I'm going to kill Capone. That's Isaac, and I'm going to kill Capone. Yeah, Capone come in. Mommy, I'm going to kill Isaac. I mean, you know, the one day, it was hard. People and other people is feeling, and now it's hard. So because I take it from my children also. Because one day, my second eldest son shot someone. That was on a Sunday in Blinkwater. I sent him to the shop. There just we had 2 gunshots go off. Then I saw the he's running and the friend that was with him, Tessie's running and I ran out. And I called Tessie, what is happening? So he told me, Auntie Gladys, I think she shoot khaki. The Monday morning, someone came to tell me that they're going to take my son out away. They want to do the shooting. They're going to take him out away. Out of Hanover Park. So I said, no one is taking him out of Hanover Park. He killed that person. He must go and pay for his punishment, man. So I told him, Jay, you must choose your mother of them. Of them. Because if you're going to get locked up, say, I'm not going to go and visit you in Paul's. It's going to be dark. It's going to be dark. So you got the choice now. If you go with him, then you know my child. You're going to give yourself up, then you're my child, and I will fight. I will help you where I can help you. I know you did shoot that child. You did. And don't tell me you didn't. You shot him twice.
But then do you still get mothers like Auntie Gladys? You don't get mothers. I mean, like this mother, sorry, Auntie Gladys, this children that stabbed Kashiva's son, they all grew up together. The mothers know Kash, but not one of them came to come say sorry. And like what Auntie Gladys did, you still get mothers, you don't get mothers like that. You get mothers that encourage their children, that knows what their children is doing. And you see a lot of them, then they ask you, is it it's not my child. Are you sure it's not my child? And that is happening every day in our area, where they hide their children, where they tell the police, no, but he does say the specific boy, whatever his name is, like boy or whatever. No, but boy didn't come home. He never came home. But in the meantime, boy came home. You know, this is what's happening.
And the other thing what is happening in Hanover Park is like, if the shots go off, nobody run inside their house. The mother, the father, the grandmother, the grandfather, the grandchildren, everybody runs out into that shooting.
And it's normal. It's like,
it's like a video that is playing. It's like a movie that is playing.
Nobody's
scared anymore. It's like breakfast a bullet, lunch a bullet, Tea time a bullet, supper time a bullet.
And they know
in
the
Hanover
guns'
Park.
names because if this one got that, oh, that's a art, ba ba ba. Yo, did you see that? And even if they don't see
You
the
know,
gun and
I
they just
wanna
hear
tell
the
you-
shots,
I
but
want
they
to
know
tell you
what's
an
the name of the
incident.
gun.
I want to tell you an incident that happens. There's this 12-year-old brother and 11-year-old brother. And we were standing by Shoprite. And the mother was standing there. And it was like a Sassa day, an all-pay day for kids that day. And the mother said to the two brothers, what do you want in Shoprite? And both of them decided they wanted a knife. She knows about it. They wanted a knife. And
what
she
wanted
gave
the
the
knife and what
310 rand to this child and the 310 rand to that child. She witnessed that. And the mother said, go buy you a fucking knife there in Shoprite. And each of them buy a knife. And the mother said, if anybody's fucking with you from today on, you just fucking stab them.
Save them, don't be bang for them.
Don't be bang for them. How can you?
Sad. What kind of
What
parents is that?
parent are you?
So we still
What
look
happened to
for
the
then to say,
churches? What happened to Sunday schools? What happened to mosque to send a child after school to mosque? What
That
happened?
was all active where they helped each
Yes.
other. Okay, like Auntie Gladys said, her son. Say, for instance, I've got a nephew. He's naughty, belongs to a gang. But my husband is very strict. They know my husband is anti-gangsters because my husband hates a gangster. Because we lost a child through a gangster. He lost. Now, I'll come, even if it's whatever, and they scared and they respect my husband. If you want something to eat, you'll send someone or a girl. Don't you want to ask my auntie? But they know they can't come on the stairs because you can't. You're putting other people's lives in danger. It's a flat. It's a flat next to two houses too. It's 6. If you have to come out on that stairs, you're putting other people's lives in danger. So most of the parents know that, but they still allow their family members. They allow, like this lady said, they allow their sons and stuff. If we should, as mothers, stop allowing and do what Auntie Gladys wants to win.
society
And if
is
you
to
know you've
blame
got
for all the killing.
if you know you've got
They to
family
blame for
members,
all the
don't allow them.
Don't
in your
allow
house.
us now.
If they kill your child, the community of Hanover Park, they're so ignorant. Not all of them, some of them. Then they will spreading bad rumors about your child that was never a gangster, your child that never shot a gun, your child that never stabbed somebody. Did you know? But Kashivat's child wasn't that innocent.
And no child is innocent.
No child is innocent out there.
children is innocent.
Because a
Don't know
17 years
it
old child is experienced and go into a
Exploring.
different type of life. He's exploring life. He starts smoking cigarette, maybe start doing dacha. But you as a parent, no, you must be alert for all those things that is going on in your child's life. You know, if the child comes into the door, the mother must know. Listen, Rukjay dacha.
Something is wrong.
Something is wrong. You must focus. And you know, I have 4 sons. But the rule is 10 o'clock is 10 o'clock. There's Rashida. Whether you're 29 or 32, 10 o'clock, this is my house, this is my rules, and I set my rules.
Yeah.
You don't come in after 10. So all 4 of them, they run before 5 to 10, they there.
My second elder son, he was where he used to stab people, rob people. So one day appeared in Goodwood. I went to court. So I asked him, you got the witness? I put my hand up. I said, yes, I'm his witness. He smiled, he done smile, very much, everything. That's of my mind. So I spoke. So I told the magistrate, I'm sick and tired of him. I'm just sick. I tried to explain to him for my second elder son. I said, I'm sick and tired of this child. He don't steal from me. But he's rob the people, he's stabbing the people. That's not on for me, man. Do what you must do. That's all I told the magistrate. So they found him guilty. He got 12 months. He came out, he came to apologize to me. Today, I always ask people, pray for my children, make dua. All of we are going to always tell the people, and today I thank the Lord for all of that, man. Both of them is married. They are settling.
My dream is never to give up on children. No matter who you are, what you are. It's just the way forward for Hanover Park.
My dream is actually also to uplift our youth. Our youth is our future. And actually as mums and community workers to work together for the future of our children.
My dream is to uplift the youth of Hanover Park because the youth of Hanover Park is our future.
My dream for Hanover Park is that our people can walk where they can walk and stop being like prisoners in their houses.